often talk about the Internet of Things. This week, I want to highlight a company that is putting the IoT to work in construction. The IoT is all about the aggregation of sharing of data between machines and other platforms. In the past, building owners have struggled to manage lighting and HVAC on multiple systems. But Peoples Electric is aiming to bring everything under one roof. Here to tell us all about it is Glenn Kroeten, Director of Sales at Peoples Electric Company. Hey Glenn, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So Glenn, let's talk about Peoples Electric. Let's get in a little bit of what you guys do and a little bit of the history. It's really exciting to see all the things that you guys have been doing in all these years.
You know, we've been around in St. Paul since 1922. So we're almost 100 years old. So we started humble beginnings in a little electrical shop right in downtown St. Paul. And, you know, we've evolved over the years. We do commercial, we do residential, we did streets, we did industrial work. And we do a lot of different types of lighting throughout the state of Minnesota and western Wisconsin as well. We also are involved in communication. We're also involved in BAS. We're also involved in electrical. We're also involved in security and fire and alarm. So we have part of our unity, all these different entities that we can give to our customers.
Let's talk about that. You talked about building automation systems, BAS. How has that grown in the concept right now, and how you'd be able to build your apps and development and connecting to make that as a part of devices and systems? How's that been a big part of your growth for the past 100 years?
Well, you know, the new things that are coming out, you know, as technology advances and everything that goes along with that, it's really exciting what's taking place. And we're, you know, just like when the internet began, we're now evolving into like the IoT areas and how we can communicate to individual devices throughout a building facility. But as we know right now, it's still at the beginning, but we are able to put in systems that can be able to future-proof and be able to tie into these different technologies as they advance.
So when you tie in, when you talk about that as a utility type company, an electrical company, is it important for you to use the Internet of Things as you describe as something that really grows and connects your customers and the way you're doing things in a unique way? How do you do that?
Well, you know, I'll be totally honest with you. The Internet of Things is still new to us, and we're still learning that whole process. But as we've been hearing and what we've been noticing out there is there are those ability to be able to communicate to and mine that data to be able to perform and create better opportunities within a facility or any kind of commercial project or residential project or anything that's going on in our industry.
So how has that changed from what you see? Because right now the Internet of Things is driving things differently. So how is that changing the way you see the way you work and deliver things to your customers from how you've changed your business or how you see your business changing?
Well, you know, we have to evolve. As a company, we have to be able to figure out what's taking place and be on the cutting edge of that new technology. And like I kind of referred to before, we want to get involved in that because we see all this opportunity that's taking place, and it's the future. It's here, but it's at its infant state, and we're going to figure out how to best take advantage of that technology for our future, for our company. As you might know, this unity thing that we've come up with is now just starting to take place within our company structure.
Let's talk about some examples of that unity that you describe. Are there examples that'll help our viewers understand what you guys are doing?
Well, you know, really it starts with education. And the education behind this is really essential. And it starts with the owner, and then it goes to the architect, goes to the engineering firms, then it goes to the general contractor. And when we talk about unity, we're talking about coordination. We're talking about tying all these different apparatuses that we have, the communication, the lighting controls, the BAS controls, the electrical, and bringing them together in a construction building. And the real key here is, with that coordination, we're doing it with one company that's able to supply this type of unity that can really make a building system shine. And really, essentially, it's going to create value. It's going to create energy savings. It's going to create all these different nice things and less redundancy. Really important, because you essentially in our industry, what's taking place is there's a lighting control contractor, there's a fire and alarm contractor, there's an electrical contractor, there's a BAS contractor, and they're all fighting over each other in a construction site to create what we're trying to do with unity.
So to summarize this, how do you put it all together? What's the best way that you would summarize what unity is?
Unity is a coordinated effort with one company putting all these different entities together and creating one platform. So what happens is, when you create one platform, you're making it easier for the facility managers, you're making it easier for the owners, you're making it easier for the general contractor as well.
Glenn, thank you for being with us and joining us today on Someone You Should Know.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.